This old Honda is a Hellcat
It's a
killer.
hot summer, sun out, guns out. I remember trapping all day in a drug house. When 12 hit the spot, everybody running out.
Because he has a heavily modified Hellcat engine under this hood. And as you just saw, can burn even more rubber than a real Hellcat. I do want to make a clarification about the front wheel drive burnout. This SRT Hellcord is of course now rear wheel drive, and that video you saw me doing a front wheel drive burnout is kind of old now. It's been almost a year. That's back when I first finished this beast of a vehicle. So for all those goofies who say, oh, it's not rear wheel drive because I saw you burn rubber from the front, it's an old video. Like, the car doesn't even look the same. It doesn't have the same wheels. It only had one Hellcat badge. It didn't have any of this, and like, it's rear wheel drive is basically what I'm trying to say now. This car doesn't just burn rubber. It's pretty fast too. Most Hellcats will even try this crazy Honda, but once in a blue moon, there will be a Hellcat on the freeway who doesn't know what this is and try to get running with it. And every time it's easy gaps. Like, my 60 to 130 time is probably like, I would guess like 3.5 seconds. Like, that seems pretty reasonable because this car right here, as you just saw, is very quick. For a minute now, I've been trying to actually set up some proper races with some Hellcats, include Boosted Lucky's Hellcat, which I think would be the best opponent for the Hellcord because this makes over 1,000 horsepower. I forgot to mention that. Imagine you're driving on the freeway and then you hear this car coming up and flies past you. Before it even comes up to you, you probably think it is a Hellcat. And then you look in your mirror and you're like, why the fuck is there a Honda sounding like that? And then you know it's the Hellcord. But let me know in the comments, what would you even do if you were in a situation like that? When the Hellcord flies by you, will you try to hawk me down? Probably won't be able to, but you could try. This makes over 1,000 horsepower. An old Honda Accord makes more than your boat. Well, not Boosted Lucky's boat, he makes more. But power to weight ratio will just showing him with this because this weighs like, I don't exactly know how much, but it's definitely like 3,000 something, and his boat probably weighs like close to 5,000. That gap would be fucking insane, and that's probably what he's been dodging. Like, I made a video calling him out, and I made a response video to his response video, but I think it's a smart dodge because it would be pretty sad to see Bill Boosted Lucky getting gapped by a daily commuter. Now, if you have a Hellcat and you want me to prove to you that this is actually a Hellcat killer, come down to Ohio and get the gap. And if you want to see my response to Boosted Lucky's response of him dodging the race against this old Honda Accord, well, the video's on the screen right now, so all you gotta do is click and go watch it.